would you run an event that involved running through a 420 metre pitch black railway tunnel? Would you also run that event twice in a 12-hour period? Because that's what I'm doing today. So this is one of my, if not the favourite event of the year. It is on a disused railway line. It's a 5 mile out and back, but it has some quirks to it. So I mentioned the pitch black railway tunnel. You also get a random object at the turnaround point, usually a glow in the dark object. I've had some very strange things in the past. Probably the strangest was a glow in the dark lightsaber that you had to blow up on the way back to the finish line. And yeah, you have the option of doing the event twice. So there's a night run, which I'm doing at 7:30 this evening. And then there is a dawn run, which is at 6:30 a.m. in the morning tomorrow on Friday. So I'm pretty much ready to go. Going to be heading out for a warm up in just a moment. While I do that, I'm going to share some footage that I took in the daylight of what the tunnel looks like to give you an idea of what is in store for tonight. But yeah, I've done this event 7 years on the bounce. I've usually been ill or not quite fit, and I'm feeling pretty fit today, so I'm going to try and give it a good go and see how I get on. So from here you can just about see, turn my torch off, that dot of light at the end is the end of the tunnel. It's so dark. So the surface is pretty much like this all the way through. It's like a clay type mud, and there's loads of quite big potholes that are just full of water. So although it's pitch black, you do have to wear a head torch so you can at least identify the potholes so you don't break an ankle, basically. Should we head back, Riggsy? Good boy. Thanks, Marshall. Whoa. Fucking hell, man. Oh dear. So hard. So slippy. 7:35. Minute mile. Whew. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Oh, that took out of me. Oh dear, so slippy on the foot. Whoa, oh my god, it's like clay. Oh, this is harder than I remember. Oh, slow right down, it's too slippy. Oh, they're different shoes for tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, that's slippy as well. On your left, guys. Oh. Thank you. Oh, well done, congratulations, second lady. Thank you very much. Night run is done. It was really hard. It's always harder than I remember. The incline's not that bad, but it feels quite uphill. It's obviously dark. It's actually quite undulating underfoot, and the tunnel was so slippy this year. I risked wearing a less grippy pair of shoes because I thought it's been quite dry, it'll be okay. Terrible decision. The mud there is really like clay, so really slippy, so I had to really slow down going through the tunnel, and then really picked it up for the last 2 miles. Ran it in 36 minutes 23, which is minutes faster. I think last year I ran it in 40. I think that's the quickest, and that's my current course PB. So yeah, loads quicker. And I snuck in second place female. So this is my first ever trophy. I love it, it's so cute. And I have got my night medal, so I'll get another one in the morning and they'll clip in together. Love that. And yeah, I've got a pasta that I made earlier, so gonna have a big old bowl of pasta, let my legs recover, and then do it all again in about 11 hours time. And I'm treating myself to an alcohol-free Corona. I'll have a proper one tomorrow night, but for now we're sticking with alcohol-free. So yeah, cheers, and I'll see you in 11 hours. Good morning, it is 6 AM and we're about to do this all over again. I don't feel too bad. I do feel quite tired, sleep wasn't great. Stress on the old Garmin watch was really high until like 1 AM, to be expected to be fair. It was quite a hard effort. But yeah, just got to sort the last few little bits, and then at about 6:10, just gonna head out again for like a half a mile warm up. The dawn run obviously is a bit brighter, the sun starts to come up, so it's usually a little bit nicer because you can kind of see where you're going and what you're doing. And then at the end you get a nice little cup of tea, and it's usually a brioche. Don't normally go for a brioche, but for some reason, after this run, it hits the spot. So yeah, gotta get my bib pinned, and then pretty much good to go. Okay, here we are. I have no idea if you're gonna be able to see me or not. Yep, just doing a little sort of half mile warm up. Legs feel okay, but I think they'll feel battered when I get going. The trouble about this one is that not everyone does both. So today there will be people coming in with fresh legs because they didn't run it last night. So yeah, you struggle to keep up with them, and you can definitely tell once you get to the halfway point. The old fatigue on the legs definitely kicks in. Still feeling pretty up for it. Like I say, last night basically just got back, had some pasta, refueled, and by refueled I mean basically had some popcorn and some sweets, and then yeah, once I'd had a bit of rest and recovery, went straight to bed. It's literally 10 minutes to the start now, so I'm just going to start heading down towards the old railway line, and yeah, in about 40 minutes with any luck this will all be over. I'll have my interlocking medals and I'll have my lovely cup of tea. Thanks we do for a cup of tea. Whoa! Thank you. Cheers. It's a carrot. Riggs is going to be buzzing about that. Thank you. Whoa. Definitely a better shoe choice today. Much more stable. On in. Hey.
Lady, well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Oh, hey, third female. Look at that medal. Okay, dawn run is done. Went, yeah, surprisingly well. Came away with third female, so 2 little trophies in 12 hours, which, yeah, really pleased with. I've done this event 7 years on the bounce, as I've said. I usually come 7th, 9th female, so yeah, to come 2nd and 3rd, I am very pleased. I think I ran it in like 37.42. I'll put all the kind of details on the screen. But yeah, it was good fun. My legs didn't feel too bad. My hamstring's a little bit sore now, but overall not bad. The old lungs and heart I think probably felt it a little bit more, but yeah, really enjoyable run, and yeah, just wandering down to get a coffee, and then I'm working today, so yeah, quick walk with the dog, get a coffee, get to the desk. But at least every meeting I can join, I can feel very smug thinking, I don't think any of these people have run 2 races in the last 12 hours, so yeah, smug Friday for me. But yeah, Tunnel Vision 2024 is done. I'll probably be doing it next year, so if you stick around long enough, you might well see Tunnel Vision 2025. Right, let's go get a coffee.